Doors, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say at the guard position, I feel spoiled.
And the Clippers starting five. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. PJ Tucker is out there.
This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Tice with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game,
free throws good for James Harden. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult. Your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Now, here's Tucker. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Good on the triple.
Right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Nobody near Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy.
Minute to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the pass to Tucker. On the arc so far in the game. Put that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Tucker. To Tice. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off. Clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's played so far. Here's Holmgren. Outside Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clippers leading by 5. Tice, no one around him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Stolen by George. Leonard looking around. Tucker the pass to Tice. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tucker. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 5-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Thunder trailing by 8. Holmgren with a screen on George. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Takes the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Here's Giddey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 20-6 run. Harden can't hit. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Dort. No good on the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And the Clippers.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Tice with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Harden. Again, Los Angeles.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Still scoreless. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
And the jam by Harden.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Passes it to Tucker. Now Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And another 3 from Harden. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after game.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is. James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Los Angeles leading by 19. And And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. A nice shot by Tucker.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. From the arc, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter. Pass to Tice. The three from George. Tice kicks to Harden. And there's the pass to Tucker. Here's Tice. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Sinks the triple.
And that last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Joe, it's hauled in by George.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Tice with a screen on Wiggins. Harden looking it over. 6 to shoot. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Joe. He kicks to Wallace. In the corner, it's Hayward.
One of the best defensive players in the entire league. Kawhi Leonard, so hard to get a clean look against him.
44.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace, and it's Hayward. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half with. And Coffey gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Westbrook with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Pass to Mann. Screen by Zubac. Mann gets the bucket.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
And he dunks it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the middle, and stolen by Hayward. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Joe can't get it to go. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Zubac, a screen on Wiggins. To the inside. Passes to Highland. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Pulls from the top of the key. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Here's Westbrook. He has yet to score. He takes it in. Pass to Zubac. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The pass to Coffey. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 5. Tries to save it. And they get it back. Zubac's the pass to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
Pass to Hayward. The tray bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Passes it to Mann. Here's Highland. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wallace against Westbrook. Pass to Joe.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
13 feet away. Kicks it out to Wiggins. One-on-one here. Back to Highland. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook plays through contact as well as any guard who gets downhill. Wow, that was nice.
There's the pass to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark. LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. No one covering. Highland's got 6 points.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The Thunder with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Substitution.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
Hey, you're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by George.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. And here's Harden for 3. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history. And when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Holmgren wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
He's surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard against Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. And the Thunder another three.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from three.
Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Williams for three. The Clippers grab the miss. The three from George. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And here's Harden for three. It's rebounded by Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Fades away. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Screen by Tice. There's the three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Then for Daniel Tice, this has all been about playing within the offense. Right now, he's just working, he's comfortable, and he's in rhythm.
Tucker finds George. Fade away. They grab their own miss. Pass to Harden. Inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shoots over Dort. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .130 left here in the fourth quarter. Harden the pass to Leonard. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
On the wing, George. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. And here are the Thunder now. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Man, showing some terrific range.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in it. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you, and you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill in the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Williams misses. Dort against Williams. Left side Bain. From outside the arc. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow. I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. For Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Now here's Holmgren. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
They double him with Holmgren. Bain finds Jackson. From deep, Moran. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And stolen by Williams. And here comes the break. Morant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The 3 from Bain. No luck on that one. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. 19-footer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren, guarded closely. The 3. The Thunder with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. A good look from Bain. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A wrecking ball through the lane. Lou Dort, one strong dude.
From deep, Bain. Out to the wing. Williams is screened on Giddey. They get it back. Williams passes to Aldama. Picked by Aldama. Here's Morant. Okay, look out!
Man! Wow! I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Back to Giddey. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bain. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Williams from long range. Counted from distance.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
That doesn't go either for Bain.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Giddey finds Dort. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Bain, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Inside, here's Williams to the paint. And stolen by Moran. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Bain. Jacks up with 3. Gets it to go. 3 makes 9 attempts.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
From deep, Moran. No good there. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. That doesn't go either for Bain. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bain with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jared knows what to do.
Holmgren against Jackson. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Giddey into the lane. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. The fader. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Moran against Giddey. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And now it's just a 2-point Grizzly lead. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Dort, right side. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Deflects the pass. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Williams passes to Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Williams misses. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Lets the 3 fly. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second basket.
Easy to admire the defensive intensity Gilgeous-Alexander provides. Outstanding job coming up with the steal there.
Bain, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Bain. Pass to Aldama. Back to Bain. Jackson outside. The 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Morant, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Joe misses. Memphis with the ball. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander is rebounded by Memphis. Clark, the pass to Kennard. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Jackson, the screen. Kennard has the open look. And it's Memphis with another.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Clark with the screen. The 3 is up. Jackson can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. Here's Joe, defended by Kennard. Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Kennard. Hits a three-pointer. Kennard's got 8.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nice shot by Kennard. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. From behind the arc. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points. Jackson the screen. To the inside. Kennard outside. Back to Jackson. Kennard outside. Clock at 6. There's the screen. There's the 3. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Kennard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Joe's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Fires for 3. Kennard can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark. Memphis leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. They get it back. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Clark. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Grizzlies. They're up. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution.
And here's Moran outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Dort on the wing. Williams defending. And it's Giddey missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Picked by Aldama. Here's Bain. Cans it from the wing.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Drills it from deep. Bain's got 19 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's scooped up. Jackson, the pass to Williams. From deep, Bain. That shot, no good. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. The 3 from Bain. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at a respectable 49%.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. No problems knocking that one down. Bain's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Fires from deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the basket by Bain.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Outside, Williams puts up a 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. And it's Bain with the ball for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. They get it again. Kicks it out to Bain. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Bain's got 28.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Giddey finds Holmgren. Dort with it. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Oh, he misses the dunk. Oh, deflected. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Desmond Bain.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, puts up a deep 3, and it's Bain with the rebound. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Connects from downtown.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, down by 15. The 3 from Bain. Outside for Moran. Jackson the screen, and there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Picked by Aldama from deep, Bain. Outside for Moran. Bain with a screen on Giddey. 3-pointer. And Ja Morant with the 3.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Fires from way outside. No good there. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Williams is out there with Jackson. Then there's Smart. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Morant in at the two-guard spot. Bane with the bucket.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the deep.
Harden kicks to Tice. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Harden. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Connects from three-point range. Bane's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here to become a competitive contender over the past few seasons. And it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Now here's Harden. Marcus Smart missing that last shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Williams.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now here's Morant for 3. He is hauled in by Paul George. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. That shot wide open.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He could see anywhere on the floor.
To the left wing. Now here's Morant for 3. Here's Jackson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside, Bane lets it go with a 3. They get it again. Here's Morant. There's the triple. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game.
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little over. I love to see him get up.
Morant with a wide open look. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 3 from Morant. Rebound by the Clippers.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The offensive rebound outside for Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Now the Clippers with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Tice, no one around him. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Morant left side. With the drive and finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. The 3 from Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 5 now.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
In the corner, George with it. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard with no one around. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
Williams, a screen on George. Morant with the bucket.
Three-pointer.
He did not do that. He did not just do that.
James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. And it was from three-point range. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Desmond Bane out there with Williams. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Smart, and it's Morant in at the 2 spot. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. From deep, George, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the three-point line to knock him down.
Morant finds Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Clippers leading by 3. And here's George for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. George has got 11.
And George is deadly from deep. That'll give you some longevity in this league.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Jackson, a screen on Harden. Smart, wide open, he fires. Buries it from three-point range. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game. George, way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
On the wing, Bane. From deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
George passes to Tice. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Bane for 3. Drills it from outside. Bane's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's in the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Harden seeks out contact. Sometimes it seems like he prefers to try to score through it.
Smart with this screen on Tice. Pass to Smart. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Amir Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Bones Highland is checked in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. The wide open look here for Highland. To the wing right side. Lets it go from deep. Here's Zubac. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Clippers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. They get it back. Pass to Tucker. Here's Coffey. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Tucker. Stolen by Rose. Jackson looking around. Kennard for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Grizzlies up. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Clark outside. He dishes it to Rose. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Williams kicks to Clark. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. To the left side wing. Highland hands it from downtown. Highland's got 6 in the quarter.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Pass to Kennard. Looking to end the run. And another miss by Memphis. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Highland. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And this is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard on-demand offense.
Here's Highland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Stolen by Zubats. Here's Coffey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Coffey's got 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Man passes to Coffey. Launches it. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Jackson. Memphis the rebound. Rose dishes to Jackson. Clock at 6. From downtown. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kennard.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Man gets the bucket.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Puts up a deep 3. Kennard's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Coffey can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 8. In the corner, Kennard with it. From past the arc. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Three-pointer.
Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Mann, guarded by Jackson. Shot from the wing. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 11 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Westbrook. Tries a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 18 feet out. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Bane. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter.
First team foul.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then there's John Morant. And it's Smart in at the 1.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Clippers leading by 8. Harden the pass to Tice. Over Smart. Harden with it. Fires from deep. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
George way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Jackson with the screen. And a wide open look for Payne. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Second team foul.
Harden surveying the D. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams kicks to Morant. Jackson has the open look. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's that quickness of Morant, getting to the ball first and then getting it to fall.
A 3 from Leonard. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Bain passes to Williams. Jackson from long range. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson a screen on Leonard. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Tice. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And he recovered. Oh, that was something else. Clippers leading by 6. Harden outside. 3-pointer. Outside for George. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Smart passes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smart kicks to Williams. Smart passes to Jackson. Now Williams. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Now here's Morant for 3. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Here's George, and he goes big with the tap right over John Morant.
Paul George stepping up big time.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Jackson, out to Morant. Jackson against Tice. Back to Morant. Stolen by Harden. Shot and game clock separated by 5. No good from outside.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was, thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Holmgren finds Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Outside Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Dort. Fires from the corner. Tice grabs the miss. George passes to Tucker. Harden from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Williams from long range. Tice grabs the miss.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Tucker, the pass to Harden. Tucker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Holmgren with a screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
There's Tice with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Dort for 3. Here's Holmgren. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Los Angeles has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's George. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harden finds Tucker. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harden from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Yeah, so many defenders fall for the Harden fake because he's such a prolific scorer.
3 shots.
And he nails the third.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Holmgren with a screen on George. Pass to Holmgren for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Fires the 3, knocks down the long J.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
From deep three-point land, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Tice sets a screen for 3. George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Dort for 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Clippers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Tucker, the pass to Harden. Outside Tucker. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
George against Giddey. Leonard on the wing. George, a screen on Dort. Shot clock at 5. And Leonard, here we go. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Harden, deep three-point lands. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Will it go? Fires in the triple.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Tucker with a screen. Here's the three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
He drops it from range.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. Leonard finds Harden. Tice, a screen on Dort. Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, now an All-Star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
There's the triple. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
There's Kawhi with the answer triple. Leonard is so competitive.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. The Thunder have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 9. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Harden, deep three-point land. A quick shot there. It's off target.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tucker. And the Clippers miss again. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
Beautiful setup by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Harden from outside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Tucker. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Puts up a deep three. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Tice, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
George with the bucket.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Fires away from way outside. Williams misses. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Harden can't hit. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 46%. Pretty good mark here in the second quarter.
What's impressive about Shea when he's running full speed is still completely under control.
Kicks it to George. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And another fast break opportunity for the Thunder. Here we go. Fades back. And it's Shea hitting the three.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Outside Tucker. The three. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Launches it. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Clippers ahead, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Terrence Mann is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Williams misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
And it's Holmgren missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Mann. Williams defending. Mann misses for Oklahoma City. They've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. From deep. Highland misses. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Dort for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Pass to man. From downtown. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Outside Highland. And the Clippers miss again. And Oklahoma City shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Dort finds Holmgren. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. On the wing man. Zubats screen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Westbrook with the miss. Westbrook's gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to man. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Dort for 3. Outside, Williams. Wide open. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Williams has got 20 points.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Highland. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. The Thunder shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Wiggins from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Westbrook, the pass to Highland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Highland's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Joe. 4-3. Williams from long range. Sinks the tray.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Here's Westbrook. Man, the pass to Westbrook. Back to man. Takes a 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Joe. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's man. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Here's Joe. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. George with a steal. Pass to Tice. There's a screen. There's the triple. Out to Leonard. The 3 is up. Leonard on the wing.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Leonard against Dort. Lets the three fly. Leonard beyond the line.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
Pass to Giddey. Down low. Stolen by Harden. Leonard way outside. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The kick out to Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Tice outside. 4-3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Tice passes to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Kawhi right back at you.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Tice finds Harden. Takes the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Really left him alone that time. Williams has got 26.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. Count it. Good.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Harden fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The 3 from Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Back to Dort. Shot from inside. And there it is for him.
It's so nice to see a young star creating for another guy. Holmgren making good use of the pick and roll.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Tucker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The 3 is up. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Oklahoma City now. 7-point differential. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Yes!
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tucker finds Harden. Pass to Tice. Tucker with a screen on Holmgren. There's Tice with a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. So the Clippers win it. This one was in the balance right. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for
matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Williams finds Holmgren, drills the three-pointer.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Outside, Smart. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Payne for three. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
There's Jackson with the three. It's rebounded by Giddey.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got that one up quick.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Jackson, a screen on George. Payne, no good. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. For three, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Payne sets the screen for Morant. Payne on the foul. Payne's got 5 points so far.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Out to the right wing. The three from Morant. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Stolen by Jackson. And stolen by Giddey. Nobody near Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. That's now 8 points for Williams. Outside Williams. Payne against Dort. Smart with this screen on Dort. Kept alive.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group. This guy makes easy work getting through the lane. No one getting in Lou Dort's way on that one. Smart decision.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Can't throw it down with one hand. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. Stolen by Smart. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Williams gets the bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Williams. This is it to Jackson. Payne for three. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams can't get it to go. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And the slam by Williams.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Jackson dishes to Morant. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame, and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
And Williams throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Jackson setting the pick here for Payne. Jackson finds Payne. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And here now the Thunder. Pass to Williams. Puts up a deep 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Smart with this screen on George. Payne for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 10. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Morant. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count that one for George.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou George, show off.
Morant. Oh!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
The Thunder leading by 12. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Williams finds Holmgren. Here's Payne. The kick out to Williams. Williams has a screen for Morant. In the corner, it's Payne. Offline with his 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
To the middle. And finished off by Morant.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
For three, Holmgren. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Bain sets the screen for Smart. Jackson against Holmgren. Jackson with the screen. Cranes the three-pointer. Bain's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Outside, Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Kennard. Williams is out there with Jackson. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Clark in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jackson, a screen on Giddey. Back to Jackson. The kick out to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Kennard, the pass to Clark. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Pass to Rose. Clark with a wide open look. Misses the 3. The Thunder shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Driving in, Williams from outside, nailed from three-point land. Williams has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Grizzlies. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Jackson, a screen on Giddey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. No problems knocking that one down. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Hayward. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Kennard for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
And he nails the third. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Wallace kicks to Williams. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Wallace outside. And the jam by Wallace.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wallace against Rose. Out to Hayward. At the crossover. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Well, he is a forward, but Gordon Hayward has sensational handling ability. His full confidence to carve through the defense on display.
Hits it from three-point range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The pass to Williams. Tries the spin move. Wallace right side. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Shoots a fader. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Kennard. 9 points in the game so far. Launches a three. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder leading by 10. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Wiggins from outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. From deep three-point land. The shot's good from Kennard.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Again, the Thunder score.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Puts up a deep three. Kennard's shot is off. Hayward left side. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Joe. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Oklahoma City leading by 12, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Drops in the tray off the fast break. And the Thunder lead by 15. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Jackson, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Dort, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Morant, and finished up by Morant.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Dort passes to Giddey. Dort with a screen for Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And that's now 24 points for Williams. Morant against Giddey. It's Morant with the drive. Jackson from long range. Memphis moving it around. This one for three, and Morant is good for three.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Shoots from the corner. Holmgren can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant finds Bain. Off target with his three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And Dort stays with it.
This guy is as strong as they come. Lou Dort is a menace on the window.
Bain with the screen on Giddey. And it's Morant missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jackson kicks to Bain. Back to Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Morant for three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 17. Out left to the wing. Spins. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Morant. That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
.132 left in the fourth. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
For three, Williams, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander puts up a three, and the Thunder another three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
from deep three-point territory on the money.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a
teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. Another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Harden fires away from outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Morant with it. Harden picks him up. Williams from long range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Here's Harden driving to the basket, and Harden with the slam.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily, cutting through the D right to a shot.
From the arc, and Bane with the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Now here's Morant. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
From deep, Bane knocks it down from distance. Bane's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's George. Leonard for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
But it seems like Morant's got springs or something in the shoes.
Zubac with a screen on Morant. Three-pointer, Harden buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Zubac with a screen on Williams. George passes to Leonard. Back to George. From deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Leonard. George for 3. On target from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. From deep, Bane. The Clippers grab the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Fires for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the three-pointer goes.
I I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Three-pointer, Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Harden's got 14 points.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last three into a run.
Williams finds Jackson. Bain, the pass to Williams. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by one. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The three from Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Grizzlies with 4. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Picked by Aldama. The three from Bain. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
George, a deep three. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Memphis trailing here. Bain with it. Harden picks him up. Aldama right side. Fires the three. And that one's good. Jaren Jackson Jr. for 3. 6 points for him.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Outside Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Harden fires away from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say, he plays like he's been slighted. Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
And the basket by Bain.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pass to George. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Zubac passes to Harden. Puts up a 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
A historically prolific three-point shooter. This time, Harden knocks it down from the corner.
Here's Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Bain finds Morant. Ooh, that's good. Morant from way out.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
Harden from outside. And it's Harden again missing.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Morant. And the Clippers miss again. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-5 run. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
From deep, Bain. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds in the game. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Ali, thanks. A line change here for Memphis. Here's Kennard. And again, Memphis no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Back to Coffey. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Kennard passes to Stevens. Kennard with it. Takes a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And Tucker gets it to go.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
Now here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Grizzlies leading by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. They've got Russell Westbrook, Amir Coffey out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Highland in at the shooting guard position. Offensive board. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Tice, a screen on Smart. Westbrook with the miss. Memphis leading. Kennard finds Jackson. Clark with the screen. Launches a 3. Kennard can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Smart, a screen on Highland. This one for 3. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 9.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to Smart. Smart on the drive. That one is off. Westbrook with the defensive effort. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Clippers. Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have. Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Highland. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Smart, a screen on Highland. Pass to Stevens. Back to Clark. Now Kennard. He's guarded by Highland. Shot clock at 6. Kennard can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Clippers keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 3, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Tucker with a screen, and Highland, here we go. Basket's good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
For Memphis, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. A deep 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. The Clippers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And the basket by Highland. Highland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Kicks it out to Smart. Smart, a screen on Highland. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
They set a pick. Highland using his post moves to get the 2 points. Highland's got 6. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Smart against Westbrook. Goes up at the elbow, and the shot goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Clark with it. He's picked up by Tice. Jackson, the pass to Clark. Now Kennard, 3-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Tucker with a screen, launches it, and the basket by Coffey. Coffey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Jackson with a screen on Highland. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. That shot is off. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 15 points as this quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Sensi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Aldama outside. Pass to Bane. The 3 ball. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden finds Zubats. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside for Morant. From downtown. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. For 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Yeah, Kawhi has never relied on the three-pointer, but it's a part of his game that unlocks the rest of what he can do on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Wow, that type type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Such a wide-open look. Harden's got 26 points.
And this has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Jackson for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. The three. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Harden misses.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Morant against Harden. Williams on the wing. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Picked by Aldama. And then Morant with the jam.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Harden from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Morant. Williams on the wing. Leonard defending. Williams passes to Jackson. Now here's Aldama. 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 12-point Memphis lead.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Grizzlies.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Aldama, the pass to Morant. And it's Williams off the drive. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. No good with the triple. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Williams from long range. That shot off. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Harden from outside. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 37.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Shot's good by Morant.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Off the mark. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.